Soldiers in the Democratic Republic of Congo have made a decisive gain in their battle with fighters in the M23 rebel movement. They've seized control of the rebel stronghold of Bunagana. It's the latest in a series of victories for Congolese forces. Over the weekend, they took back Kiwanja, Rutsuru and Kibunda in the east. Soldiers also took control of Rumanganga, a former Congolese army base which was seized by rebels last year. And now Bunagana, which is close to the Ugandan border. Our correspondent Malcolm Webb is in Bunagana. Malcolm, it's being reported that government forces have captured Bunagana, the main base of the M23 rebel group. Looks as though we're seeing celebrations. Well, I think we are seeing celebrations by the Congolese army. But can you confirm any of that?
Yeah, that's right. We came into Bunagana with the Congolese government troops just a short while ago. When we came in, the town was completely deserted because everyone had run away scared of the fighting. And there was a fair bit of fighting on the road coming into the town. But as you can see now, that's all over, and the civilians have come running back when they saw the government army come in. And now there's a very jubilant mood. People were cheering, hugging the soldiers. And now you can see the soldiers are in good spirits. We've got a sort of martial arts demonstration going on in front of the camera.
I don't think that's martial arts, I think that's breakdancing.
Generally, it seems very happy and very glad to see the back of the M23 rebels.
Is it fair to say this was their last major stronghold?
Yes, the last major stronghold, that's true. It was the last town that they control, and it's an important town because just a few hundred meters away is Uganda, the border with Uganda. So this is a major point for import and export, including the export of a lot of Congo's valuable minerals. So whoever controls this border town can make a lot of money. M23 have obviously lost it now, but that doesn't mean that they can't still cause more trouble. They can run up into the surrounding hills and maybe regroup or recuperate or change tactics and, you know, maybe pursue guerrilla warfare instead. But in terms of major population centres, strategic centres and trading centres, then this was the last one, and this afternoon they lost it.
OK, the last major stronghold, as you say, they can go away sort of through the jungle and maybe start guerrilla campaigns. Describe how big a blow this is for the M23, especially as there are also reports that the leader, Bertrand Bisimwa, may have fled to Uganda.
It is a major blow. I mean, they were accused of raising a lot of money through this border and other borders from gold that had been illegally smuggled out here. So that's a major source of income for them. Any recuperation would probably depend on them getting foreign support. Congo and the UN have consistently accused Rwanda and Uganda of supporting the rebels, although both of those countries deny it. But in the recent days in the fighting, when the M23 have been beaten, look like they've been getting much support at all, because the Congolese army has basically just taken one town after the next. There was originally quite some heavy fighting, but it seems M23 have just got weaker and weaker. As we were moving forward today with the government soldiers, several times we came under fire, but it was only fire of light weapons. And just a few weeks ago, M23 were armed to the teeth with all kinds of mortars and rockets. But when they were shooting at us today, they didn't have any of those kind of weapons left, it seems, just some small rifles and machine guns.
Malcolm Webb, many thanks, Malcolm. We're going to just have a look at these pictures as government troops celebrate with dancing, singing, chanting, a bit of break dancing even. Happy troops because they have made a decisive gain in their battle with fighters from the M23 rebel movement, and they've seized control of possibly the last major stronghold, Bunagana. And this is the latest in a series of victories for Congolese forces.